Welcome to this week's The Big Jim Show. We're going to have a little bit of fun today. I don't know if you've ever played with a drone or seen one in action, but today we are going to put together, or try to anyways, this helicopter drone. It's got a video and pictures. It's got LED lights so you can fly it at night. And I don't know, I didn't even read the directions. I've had it maybe 2 weeks and I haven't even opened it yet. So I bought on the way in a couple of the different batteries, because I didn't know which ones they'll take. If it turns out to be a C cell or a D cell or a 9-volt, I'm going to be a little upset. Oh yeah, we are getting excited for the New England, or no, not New England, the Cleveland Brown Dallas Cowboy game coming up November 6th. It's in Cleveland, and I'm going. Bought 2 tickets. I don't know who I'm taking yet, but I'm going. So I bought this hat. It's going to be in November. You never know what the weather's going to be like. Anybody know what this guy's name is? The mascot for the Dallas Cowboys? Anybody in the studio? Rowdy. Rowdy and I are going. I'm thinking about just putting it on my headrest thing here, turn it around backwards, so people behind me watching and rooting for the Browns will be seeing Rowdy up here on my headrest. I think that'll be amusing. Hopefully nobody will steal it or abuse it, throw mustard on it or something. Takes all types. They're out there. I know they are. They're not all Big Jim fans. They certainly aren't Dallas Cowboy fans. Someone said it's time for a haircut. What do you think, Matt? I kind of like the Einstein look myself. All right, let's get the action here. We're going to put this thing together, and then we're going to take it for a flight. I don't know, maybe the first time we'll go out to the parking lot or something, and we'll do a flight. So, it's got a little case, got the handle. So, where do we open it at? Oh, right here. I might need some assistance here pretty quick. I don't know. Here we go. Hey, if Henry was here, can we switch cameras? If Henry was here, I'd throw him at the camera. I can't. I can't use this now. Okay. All right. Back to this camera, I guess. Here's the instruction book. Got a bunch of pictures. I'm hoping most of it's all Japanese. How the heck am I supposed to read all that? Look, it's in Japanese. Can you see that? I'm doomed already. I don't read Japanese, so well, good. That's going to do me. All right, let's proceed by taking. Don't need that. All right, here we go. Here's the controller. You're supposed to break this thing up. I don't know. Hey, look, they even give you a screwdriver. This is going to get technical, folks. What is this thing? Double? I've had worse problems opening up a Big Mac. Come on, what's going on here? Yeah, sit there and laugh, folks. You know, someone told me when I was asking them, I said, so, have you seen my show? And I said, yeah, first time I saw you, I said to myself, what a dumbass. Well, I took it as a compliment. Now, this is like a USB port, and there's a card right there. So I'm assuming that that's to go in the camera. Here's another USB thing. This is either to charge or to hook up to my laptop. These look like blades. So I guess little blades. Look how tiny these are. Now, does this come right out? See, oh, they got like rings on them, I guess, from underneath. So what do you got to untwist these things? Like a loaf of bread? Fresh as your neighbor's kids? I haven't said that line in a while. I think I'm going the wrong way. Amusing times with Big Jim. And you thought that I had given up on giving you guys an enjoyable evening. It's only an hour, folks. Don't be fast forwarding, switching the channel to something else. There's nothing else on that will educate you and show you how to do stuff that you normally wouldn't do. Now, after you watch this, you'll probably go out and get yourself a drone. May not be a helicopter one, but I don't know, I'll probably end up giving this thing to one of my boys afterwards. Especially if you got to put this thing together every time. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on, you can come out. I don't want to break this thing before I what's going on here? Do you really think that they need all this stuff? Come on, folks. I mean, yeah, I know. There's probably like kids in junior high or something that's watching this thing going, is that Big Jim guy okay, Mom? No, it's kind of loose. It's moving around. I don't really seeing it going any other way, but we'll put that on the side. And now it's time to get this thing out. Oh, this one's a little easier. We didn't have any strings. Got a trash can nearby here anywhere, or just throw it on the floor for now? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got one. Thank you. Are you saving on trash bags? Just throw it in the container. I love Matt Green, man. He's always thinking saving energy. I guess that's good enough. I don't know. We'll toss that aside for now. All right. It's got a lightning bolt on it. Wonder if that means it's going to go fast or something. Right? What do we got for What do we got? Oh, I can see why there's a screwdriver. You got to use it for just to open up the battery container. I swear, people like to just antagonize Big Jim. It's a Phillips, too. You know, since I had the last heart attack and the last spinal fusion, I woke up one morning and that's as straight as I can put my hand. These fingers don't go down straight anymore. And I couldn't even make a grip, but I did enough therapy where I can do a grip, but the thumb goes down, but it won't go up. So I can't give a thumbs up to anybody with the left hand. I can, however, well, I won't. We'll leave that for another show. Oop. Think this is easy, kids? It's not. Reminds me of Christmas time. Putting stuff together for the kids to 2 in the morning. Maybe if I didn't have a couple of Kahlua drinks with it, it would have been faster. Come on, it says open. Maybe I got to take that screw out all the way. I don't know. Screws out all the way. I'm afraid with my brute strength that I'm going to break it. Let's see if somebody can give me some assistance with this. Okay. And are you kidding me? Let's see here. They are double A's. But it takes 6. Well, these are triple A's. It takes 6, and I've only got 4 double A's. Do we have any extra double A's around? Maybe. Well, while I'm trying to do this, we'll see if somebody can find me a couple. I might have some in my backpack, old ones and that are used. And I was always told, you don't combine new batteries with old batteries. I don't remember why, but it was always like, you shouldn't do that. So if you want to go along with that, I'll agree with you. But if push comes to shove, I'll use an old battery to go with new ones. And I don't care if people care about it or not. As the old saying goes, nobody cares. Nobody. Well, that lady out there doing some editing on her show, she cares. I know she cares. Boy, why do they need this much tape on this stuff? You got a knife? I thought this show was going to be kind of easy, you know, just take the thing out of the box, put the batteries in, and check this thing out, man. Swiss or cheddar? When you do these kind of projects, it's good to have a snack. Did you have Swiss? That's good. That's real good. I went to D's drive-through in Chauncey. I said, give me $10 worth of cheese blocks. What kind do you want? What kind do you have? So I got cheddar, cheese, Munster, something, I don't know. All right, he's putting the batteries in. And, oh, we got one dropped. Are those new batteries? Nope. See, folks, you can mix. You can mix with old with. My hair is really bugging me today. You can mix. So now I got 4 AAA batteries for some reason that I can use at a later time. It just won't be with this. Oop, those are hard, huh? Well, I'm thinking it was made in Japan. I don't know. This is going to be hard. I wonder if we should. What can I talk about while we're taking 10 minutes to put batteries in? Earl, Tropical Storm Earl, is hitting the coast pretty soon here, and do we need the rain here in Athens? I don't know if it cools the temperature down. This humidity is just gone berserk. My God, it's like 88, but feels like 98. Getting tired of it. Here's the screw that goes there, and we did put them in. Did you see if it lit up? Make sure they're in the correct way. No? How do you turn it on? Let's see. Hey, I see the red light. All right, so they're in properly. That's the first thing you got to do is make sure the batteries go in correctly. Hey, I bought a new watch today. I don't think they're real diamonds. You know, I haven't had a watch in a few years because you just use the cell phone. You want to see what time it is? You know, hey, it's 1:39. Now I can look at my watch and say, it's around 20 of. 20 of. All right, so anyways, now that was the easiest part probably of the whole entire thing here. I see photo, light, left and right, A, B, C, off and on. And then two things like this. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. And what are these? Oh, that one's video. I guess this is where the pictures come in handy. But let's get the helicopter together here first. And again, they're in Chinese. Check it out, man. Chinese. So we have a couple small blades and a couple big blades. And I'm assuming we might have to tighten it up. I don't know. Can you see where they would go on? I mean, it looks awesome, man, if we can just get everything together here. I just don't know, Matt.
There's your English.
Oh, now it's in English. Okay. It shows you where everything is, but...
Those are probably replacement blades.
Replacement blades, you think?
Yeah.
Shall we turn it on and does any lights come on? No, huh? Let me see if I can get the blades. The blades ain't moving. Put it on A. Well, I see a red light. Do you? A red light's blinking on it.
No.
Look on the side, in the back there. We got a red blinking light.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try it on B. Is it still blinking on C? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, look. Now we've got some action. We got red, we got blue, green. Look at that baby go. Yee-hee! It's even got a spotlight in the front. Check that out, huh? Now I wonder if we get the blades going. Try moving them things there. Oh, still not. Well, I do know we gotta put this in, this microchip thing for videos. So let's check this out. They're moving, man. The lights are blinking. I like it. All right. Let's see here. There's a red-blue light. A memory card slot goes in the back, right there. See that? So I wonder if just the card goes in. And then you put the card in this when you load it to the laptop. I didn't bring my laptop, but I'm sure we can load it here, right? Cool. All right. So we don't need that now. This is the charger. So I guess, I don't know, something like 6 or 7 minutes. Am I supposed to throw it in the air? Is there a off-on switch on this thing?
It's on.
It's on? Mm-hmm. Is that why the lights are all blinking? If anything, it looks cool. Look, and it's got the spotlight in the front. You can use this at night. This can be flown at night, and you'll be able to see it. Is that awesome or what? So we have replacement blades in case I get kind of crazy. And looks like one goes to the tail. And so they gave me 2 replacement blades for the tail and 2 of these. One says A, one says B. Here's A and here's B. So I guess the trick is not to try to let it crash. We're still trying to get the blades to go around. And it's got to be one of them. Yeah. Matt Green is attempting to help me with this here.
Let's take a break.
Maybe we'll take a break. I tell you what. Here's something I don't even know has been on my show. I was with little Jim one day, riding around, and it was back before the last few spine infusions where I was still driving. And I saw some roadkill on the road. You know how temperamental and passionate I am about animals. Well, anyways, this is off my YouTube too. It's Roadkill with Big Jim. Yeah, get the water. See, I even put it in here. And those 6 gallons will last me a week. Pot of coffee every 2 days. Can you see me pretty clear?
Oh, yeah.
I got the interior light on. So I got to get one of those snake lights, Earl. The snake light that we took to the Rolling Stones concert where you put it around your head and it looked so it was shining on the guy you were filming. Remember that? I got to get a snake light. So I can go out like at nighttime because this camera sucks. ACT doesn't really have that good of stuff. You know what I mean? You're not even looking at me, Joe. Is the lens going all over the place?
You're good. It's right on.
All right. Hey, what's this? Is this what I think it is? Yes, it is. It's Roadkill. It's Roadkill, guys. This is Roadkill in Southeast Ohio. I'm going to put on the flashers. Let's go see.
You fucking go see.
What this Roadkill is. You know, a man's job is never done. I gotta change the phone number though. What's this? I got my Bobcat flag out too. All right. The dog's barking and stuff. What's going on here? This is roadkill. I don't know, man. It's a pretty bird. Oh, here comes the car. Oh, gotta get out of the way for a minute here. When you investigate roadkill, you yourself are at risk from being roadkill yourself around this area. But, what is this? It's a mighty fine-looking bird. I don't know. We've got a car coming up. Hey guys, I proudly display my Patriots and Red Sox. I gotta throw it to Ohio University. Here's the newest one right here. A post turtle. Answer that question. All right. Beautiful flowers too around here. All these purple and stuff. You know, for the end of July, I think it's the 29th. But let's get another look at this roadkill here. I don't know. It's small. There's flies around it. Here we go. Oh, that's a hawk. That's a hawk, man. Wow. That is a hawk. Well, he doesn't belong there, I'll tell you that. Is that part of it too? I think so. He may have moved around a little bit. That was probably a direct hit to, I'm thinking like the fender or headlight or something. Well, we gotta get him out of the road. So, let's see what we got here. Got a sponge. I don't know. I don't really have too much back here to... Do I ever use this? No, I'll use this. Excuse us, folks. All right, listen, I'm going to use this. I've never used this, and I've had it in the van for a while now. So, this is a hawk. Looks like what they call a red wing or something, maybe? I don't know. But he doesn't belong to be left in a road here. So I'm just going to kind of see if we can... I'm not touching the residue, but we'll get our feathered friend off the road here. Feathers are coming off. Rest easy, my friend. All right, what am I going to do with this now? I'll put it right here in the corner. There you go. Roadkill with Big Jim. We have success. We put a couple new batteries in to go with the 4 new batteries. Icy. It's the first icy drink I've had in years. It's pretty well down to liquid now, but it was refreshing, I gotta tell you. So anyways, we got this all set. Now check out, see how the lights are blinking? I'm gonna just show you how to rotate, how the things rotate. Oh, wow, check that out, huh? Now, I wonder if... Oh. Hang on a minute, folks. I'm going to try that again. See if we can... I really wasn't trying to get it to fly. I just want the things to... We don't want it to crash, really. We don't really want it to crash. But anyways, check out the blades. Now, and I think I go up. Oh, that slants that way, so... Oh, it's on the ground. It's on the ground. Anyways, we know it works now. So next is to take a flight and take pictures and a video and see how it comes out. Now, how do you turn it off on that? There's a little switch right there? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, you think we should probably do this outside? Or should we try taking pictures in here?
Probably move outside.
Probably be better outside. Just make sure we don't bomb die people when they're walking around and keep it away from the vehicles. But yeah, I think we'll go outside now. And I'm going to let Matt Green do the controls. And he could be taking some pictures of me scooting around on my wheelchair and see how the video comes out in some pictures. Now, it does say photo right here. It also says light. So I'm not sure. But anyways, we can click photo a few times, take some shots when it's up in the air. And then right here, it says video. We got this camera working? On this thing here, it says video here. Now, it doesn't say what these are, these buttons. There's no writing on them. On this one here, it has L and an R for left and right. I'm assuming that's for flight. I don't know what the A, B, and C means yet. We're going to check out the instructions just a little bit more to figure out. And I don't know what this thing's for. So there's a few things we're going to check out, and then we'll be right back. This is so cool, man. This is so cool. We'll be right back. We're going to go out to the parking lot, do a little footage, and I'll bring a camera along so I can record Matt Green with the controls at the same time. The Big Jim Show. Don't go anywhere. The fun's just begun. welcome to Rants. Yeah, part of your community corner with Big Jim. Did you notice we're putting in a couple of little slide snippets, tributes, trinkets? I don't know. Huey, my friend here, what would you call a soundbite? No, not a soundbite. What would you call these that we're throwing in to each episode of Community Corner with Big Jim?
Segments.
Segment. It's a segment.
Yes.
Okay.
Segment.
A segment. Could be trivia facts with Big Jim.
Yes.
Could be green smarts with Big Jim.
Absolutely.
And it also could be rants with Big Jim.
My favorite.
Let's combine all of them in one today.
I agree.
I've never done that before. You don't have to act that much like a robot.
I'm not acting.
I like the jacket, Huey. Thank you for finding it.
I bought it at the Athens Underground
The Athens Underground.
about 6 years ago.
Yeah, but you had malt balls and stuff in it. You were telling me there for a little while.
Yeah, it took a long time to clean up, but I finally got around
Smells
to
good
it.
too. Or is that stuff that I've been passing out from? Is it Eddie Bauer? Eddie Bauer? What's that place called?
Eddie Bauer?
Not the Bronco edition. They sell perfume and stuff. Elder Berman?
Elder Bierman?
Yeah, Elder Bierman. That's
Department
right.
store?
Yeah.
Athens Market on State?
Yeah. Hey, today happens to be March 2nd.
Can you believe it? March is here.
Yeah. I want you to be educated. Because I know you've only been programmed just so much, you know what I mean? You
This is
are a
true.
student here at OU too, aren't you?
This is also true.
Yeah. What year are you in?
Fifth year senior. Will be done in 19 days. I'm doing internship at ACTV 23.
Can you believe this guy? 5 years senior. I guess that's not too bad. What's your grade average?
My GPA?
Well, whatever you call it. GPS is for locating. I don't care where you live. I want to know what your grade average is.
3.0.
3.0.
Not bad, but not great.
Is that a B?
That is about a B. I love my internship.
You're an internship here at ACTV 23. You came up with that little picture of me in the bottom there.
I think it's
Kind of
good.
like the mean look.
It shows Big Jim ranting. Big Jim is angry, so he's ranting, and he's wearing sunglasses because Big Jim is cool.
Well, you know, I'm human, man. I can get upset sometimes as well as laugh. But let's get on with whatever we're talking about today. We're
Okay.
combining everything. This is kind of the discombobulated segment. Segment, right? I like sector better. I think sector. This is a sector of a community corner with Big Jim.
Segment.
In 1977, a young comedian named Jay Leno first appeared as a guest on what show?
On which show? Was it a sitcom or a sketch comedy show?
I'm asking you the name of the show that he appeared on in 1977.
Please educate me.
He just did his last show on that show here not too long ago.
The Tonight Show.
Yeah. Tonight Show. You know, my
Be
cell
sure-
phone goes off
Humanoids.
all the time.
Be sure to turn off phone.
Should I use speaker?
No.
Yeah, but that's
Tell
fine.
them to go to hell.
Hey, no, we're
You
not
have
doing
the
that.
face.
Hey,
only
what's
a mother
going
can
on?
love.
Hey,
Hey, Jess.
Jess,
is mom with you?
Nope.
someone cooler.
No, I haven't heard from her. I even left her a note saying that I was surprised I haven't heard from her since she left work. So if you hear from her, tell her to call me.
Where are you at?
ACT.
Oh, okay. It's like echoing, kind of.
I got you on speakerphone, and you're also on the air with me now, so.
What?
Yeah, I know. You're part of the show now. You had to call. And whenever my kids call, I have to answer.
This is true.
Goodbye.
It is the function of the parental unit.
So, there you go. You know, I think that's all we're going to use for right now. We're going to be right back with some rants with Big Jim. It just hasn't gone the way I wanted it to go yet. That's how things go sometimes in
Why not?
Big Jim's world. And we'll kind of get this guy loosened up, oiled up, whatever. Hey, we got any like of those where you have to recharge your battery? Got any of those things back there? We might Be right back. Here's some more Community Corner with Big Jim. Rants with Big Jim. Hope you're enjoying Community Corner with Big Jim. Right now, I hope you enjoy Rants with Big Jim with always my special guest, well, for a while anyways, Mr. We call him Huey. How you doing, Huey?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, now showed him a few pictures, some old footage of some football fans and stuff there, and he definitely noticed that the Ohio University girls were quite attractive, and it kind of loosened him up a little bit.
It has loosened me up in many ways that you
smiling.
would not believe.
He's even smiling. Look at that. All right, let's continue on. Well, last time we tried to do a little trivia.
Yes.
We mentioned something about Jay Leno.
Which I got right.
Yeah, appearing on the Tonight Show.
Not
I'm
that
gonna,
you're in,
now listen, these are ways to help you get a healthy level of insanity.
which we all need.
We all need, especially when you're around this guy.
Oh, absolutely.
You got to deal with it.
You need it every second
Okay, now
around
listen.
this man.
At lunchtime, if this is possible, I want you to sit in your car, right? Park your car someplace on a side street. Just make sure you're within the law, not in front of a stop sign or something. Just park your car, have sunglasses on, and just point your hairdryer at cars that go by. See what happens.
That'll teach him a lesson for making fun of you in 4th grade until the police
I don't know
come.
about that, but it might slow traffic down if you're thinking they're speeding a lot on your street, whatever.
That's also a good point.
I don't think you're breaking the law, just holding the hand dryer. It may slow down traffic. Well,
You may also get ran over because people think you have a weapon.
only if it's on.
That's a good point.
Only if it's on. Now, here's something else that you can do. If you happen to be working in a place like Lowe's or Shop and Save or Walmart or something like that, any place that has an intercom system, you ask for yourself and don't disguise your voice. You know, like if it was you.
Would Huey please come to the front of the store? You were acting foolish.
No, I gave a reason. Just paid yourself. With Big Jim Balcom, please come up to the service center. You know, don't sound like anybody else. Try that. See if your employees like it. You might even have some friends.
Your psychiatrist will like it
Might
because
even
you
have
will be coming in for more sessions, more money.
Well, more like hopefully you'll have some friends that happen to be shopping at the same time that know you're there.
That's a good point.
They'll come up and bug you. Hey, can you get me a deal? Just because you work here, can you get me a deal? Yeah, I've heard that before. 5
say
days
that.
in advance. Okay, 5 days in advance. Tell all your friends that you can't attend their party because you have a headache
I have a hole in my head, so I always have an excuse.
and a loose head. But, you know, if you don't want to go someplace and everybody, 5 days beforehand, let them know you got a headache.
They probably won't even realize
I think
it.
they'll get the idea.
Buzz off.
Here's the one I like to do. When you go to a place, you know, that fast food, whatever, you got to get a drink. Ask them if they have diet water. Ask them that.
I am on a diet. I require
Diet water.
a lesser form of H2O.
You know what I would do?
What would you do?
This is what I would do. I'd open up the cap. I'd dump half of it out. I would.
Diet water.
And then put it back in and say, there you go, half the calories.
This is true.
All right. When you get your money,
Sell that to Weight Watchers.
when you get some money out of an ATM machine, you just start screaming, I won! I won!
You finally won something, Jim.
I won!
Except you stole the money.
It could not be the money that you're supposed to be getting. It's what people are thinking. So that one, you're gonna kind of have to watch out.
Why do you have that crowbar?
I
there?
won! I won!
Why do you have the crowbar?
I didn't mention anything about a crowbar.
That's how you got the money.
I said you're at an ATM machine. You will hopefully be using your own ATM card. But just scream, I won! I won!
You have to
But
be
they
in
be
it to
taking
win it.
pictures and stuff. But then, you know, however, there's always a camera usually on an ATM machine.
Absolutely.
What are they going to think when they see a guy standing there screaming like this? I don't know. Let's move on. Let's
Need
move
more
on.
Security.
Hey, listen. Here's a funny one. Next time you're at dinner around the family, and everyone's enjoying himself, you just look at the kids, you know, especially if you got like 3 or 4 of them. And you just say, look, due to the economy, we're going to have to let one of you go. See what kind of reaction that would bring.
Tears.
Either that or they'd be pointing at each other.
They would definitely be doing that.
I'd be pointing at you, I'll
Get
tell
rid
you
of
that.
him.
When you're at a drive-through, okay, you know, like McDonald's, whatever, and they got the
Prezzo
screen,
burger.
you talk to them. Usually they don't sound too pleasant. Some do around here, but I mean, most of them are. Yeah, I got to take your order. 3 cheeseburgers, 2 fries, and can you make that to go? Tell them you want it to go.
I do not wish to eat at this restaurant in my car. I prefer to leave.
Well, you're already in your car in line ordering to go to a drive-up window, but you're telling them you want it to go. Do you think they would care?
Probably not.
Do you think it would affect their head at all?
Their heads are so loose anyway.
Some to
They'd
try.
be trying to pick them up amongst all the garbage on the floor. Discarded French
Here's
fries.
something you can do that Huey does. When you're going down the hallway at work, whatever, instead of walking, whatever, skip. Just one time, skip. And see what reaction you get. I think that would be hilarious.
I still do that.
Yeah, I see you skipping all the time. I don't know, here's another one. You know, this one, I guess, would be mainly for the OU students that are around here, whatever. But on the memo field of your check, where you write out your check where it says memo, just write down Court Street Shuffle and see what happens then.
What do you mean? What
The
happens?
Court Street Shuffle.
Write it on a check.
Yeah, I think I've only made like 4 in a row. Not shuffles, just probably 4 out of the shuffle.
4 out of the shuffle.
That's enough for this. Welcome to Rants. Now we're going back to Community Corner with Big Jim. We'll catch you right here next time with Rants, Huey and I, to enlighten you with something that really I hope you enjoy. Welcome to another edition of Rants with Big Jim.
I am Huey.
See, now I got it to the point where I don't have to ask him anything. He's almost on cue now. Almost like Henry used to be on cue. His battery ran down, so when you squeeze his toe, nothing happens anymore.
I suggest new batteries.
No, I suggest that Henry just keeps flying out of here, and take your buddy Larry with you too. All right, now listen, today we're going to talk about headlines that just don't seem to make sense. Okay? Here's one that's unbelievable. Man kills self before shooting wife and daughter. How is that possible?
He has. I do not know.
Yeah, well, it took them a day to realize what happened, and then the newspaper, I guess, put in something about it was a mistake. But think of that. Man kills self before shooting wife and daughter.
Terrible person.
That's a horrible editing, is what it is. How about, here's a good one for you. Something went wrong in the jet crash, is what the expert says.
Oh, really?
You think? Something went wrong in jet crash, is what the experts say.
People did not receive their free beverage.
You know what? I would have just said some failure was there, but obviously something went wrong. How about this one? Here's a good one for you jaywalkers out there. Police begin campaign to run down jaywalkers.
Police are doing what we are all thinking.
That's just taking things a little bit too far. Now they're going to run you down. They'll probably use those horses that they have. The beautiful horses, by the way. I've seen them like on Halloween and stuff.
Drunk people enjoy touching horses for whatever reason.
Yeah, I really don't like it too, but I mean, they were attracted to me for some reason. All right, here's a good one. Panda mating fails. Veterinarian takes over.
I hope he's gentle.
What a guy. What a guy. How about this one? Miners refuse to work after death. Those lazy sons. That's kind of funny, though, if you think about it.
They signed a contract.
But they are dead. They refuse to work after death. How could they make labels like these? How about this one? Juvenile court to try shooting the defendant. So that works any better than fair trial, I take it? Or?
It's much faster.
How about this one? If strike isn't settled quickly, it may last a while. You think?
Most likely.
They don't put too much thought into these headlines. How about this? Cold wave linked to temperatures. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? Here's a good one that
A dead person, the dead miners.
Here's one that you like. Red tape holds up new bridges. Can you name me something that's stronger than red tape?
What is red tape?
It's holding up the new bridges.
What about it?
I'll just go on here. Man struck by lightning faces battery charge. Now, he probably is the battery charge, in my eyes.
I was struck by lightning once. It affected my batteries.
It affected a lot more than your batteries, I got to tell you that. How about this one? Astronaut takes blame for gas in spacecraft.
What did he eat?
That's what I'm wondering. Did they pack those beans and franks or something?
Dehydrated beans and franks.
Maybe we're talking about a different gas. How about local high school dropouts cut in half? Is it like a chainsaw massacre all over again or something?
I hope. At least now they have a purpose for society.
How about hospitals are sued by 7-foot doctors? They're all tall, 7 foot.
Giant doctors.
How many hospitals have 7-foot doctors working for them?
Giant doctors, giant bills.
Here's a winner. A typhoon rips through the cemetery. Hundreds dead. Did I read that right? Typhoon rips through cemetery. Hundreds dead.
And wet.
There you go, folks. Rants with Skippy, Hoot, who gives a toot. And this guy's silly as Henry's little buddy. Kind of swings around with him, too. Community Corner with Big Jim coming right at you. You've been watching Rants
My name is Shuey.
with Big Jim. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show this week, and I'll kind of brush up a little bit on the controls. As you noticed, there was a lot of crashing on the video. Hey, it takes time, just like riding a bike. Once I get it mastered, though, look out. We'll be all getting the haircuts. Anyways, we'll see you next week right here on the Big Jim Show. Keep it real.